What's going on, Z Nation? Welcome to another edition of ZSPN. I'm your host, Zaid here. And today, guys, we're going to be talking about the Los Angeles Lakers versus the Dallas Mavericks tonight. But before anything, like always, please be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, share my videos all over Facebook, Twitter, all the good social media stuff. And guys, like always, please be sure to like my page on Facebook, ZSPN, and also follow me on Twitter at ZSPN_sports on Twitter. Now, as of tonight's game against the Dallas Mavericks, it was at Staples. The Los Angeles Lakers, unfortunately, did not play well whatsoever. They fall to the Dallas Mavericks 114-100. Guys, there was a lot of mistakes have been made throughout the game, and like I said in my last video, I basically told you guys that the Lakers need to focus when it comes to the scheduling for these next couple of weeks, because the Lakers are going to be going up against basically one of the top teams in the Western Conference, and one of them it was the Dallas Mavericks, and I believe on Tuesday they're going to play against the Denver Nuggets. So, and it's going to be at the Pepsi Center. So, let me just get right to it, okay? Defense and shooting was the problem for the Los Angeles Lakers, especially in the third and fourth quarter. The Lakers just basically allowed the Dallas Mavericks to basically shoot, and basically there was just not a lot of effort on defense. And as you could see, the stats of both teams, the Dallas Mavericks, have more of a leverage on their end when it comes to the shooting and the rebounding and the defense as well. And I can give the Lakers some credit on first and second quarter. I mean, they managed to keep the lead, but unfortunately, it just really went downhill in the third and fourth quarter. But, guys, it is what it is. I mean, honestly, with this loss, the Lakers break their 10-game winning streak, and as of right now, I believe they're now 17-3 into the season now with this loss, and I believe they're still leading the Western Conference, but I might be wrong. I think they are tied with, I believe, the Denver Nuggets with 3 losses. I might be wrong. Like I always, guys, I'll put the stats or the stance of the Lakers where they're at when it comes to what type of seat that they're on. But as of right now, with this loss, the Lakers need to look back into their playbook and see what they did wrong. I'm not sure if it's because of maybe the lack of resting. I'm not sure, or maybe Avery Bradley, with his defensive ability not being on the team. There's a lot of mistakes that were made, really, and there's plenty to blame, but honestly, it just was basically the lack of shooting and defense, and I just hope the Lakers just bounce back from this, and hopefully when it comes to facing the Denver Nuggets, that defense is their number one priority, because knowing the Denver Nuggets, they are very gifted when it comes to shooting threes, and I just hope the defense just shows up when it comes to that. But let's get into the stats of the Los Angeles Lakers. Anthony Davis tonight led the Lakers, I believe, 26 out there tonight. A great effort on his end, even though the Lakers got that loss. He did show up at times, but, at the end of the day, the Lakers still ended up losing. LeBron James, I believe he had 23 points or maybe 25. Like always, guys, I put the stats of the Los Angeles Lakers on this video so you guys can check them out. But what really shows that the Lakers lacked shooting was basically the stats that they had. I mean, LeBron James with 0 of 5 from the 3, so that kind of tells you that the Lakers did not play very well shooting wise, and it's just the lack of that. And overall, guys, when it comes to the rest of the Lakers squad, I mean, none of them really stepped up whatsoever. Not from the bench. Maybe give some credit out there to Alex Caruso, who had 10 points with 2 of 2 from the three. But overall performances of the rest of the Lakers, including Kyle Kuzma, they did not do well whatsoever. And I'm not sure if they're tired or maybe the lack of defense wasn't enough to stop a team like Dallas Mavericks, but it is what it is, and I just hope the Lakers just bounce back from this. It's not the end of the world. The Lakers still have a winning record, so obviously it's not like they're gonna go on a God forbid like a losing streak whatsoever. I don't think so, but when it comes to the tough teams that are ahead of them in these next couple of weeks, it is going to be challenging, and I just hope the Lakers just somehow pull off a win at certain moments and just somehow manage to keep the lead that they're on. I mean, they were doing great in the first and second, but once the third quarter happened, they just really fell apart defensively, and they just allowed the Dallas Mavericks to basically score on them, and it just wasn't a good moment for the Lakers at that time. So I just hope the Lakers bounce back. We are a Lakers nation, so obviously we bleed purple and gold, and obviously we all know that the Lakers will bounce back from this, and hopefully when they play against the Denver Nuggets that they bring their A game, and I just hope that the defense shows up and a little bit of shooting, because I'm just gonna be honest, guys. The shooting for the Los Angeles Lakers, it's not bad. It's just not like one of other teams like the Denver Nuggets who have great shooters. So they're not the best, but they have some qualities when it comes to having solid shooters like Troy Daniels, LeBron at one point, but not anything to brag, but. Kyle Kuzma, he's been improving when it comes to his shooting threes, but lately he hasn't been really playing that well, and I think it's maybe because he's not starting, but that's another conversation for another day. But and recently with Rajon Rondo, he has shown he can shoot threes as well. But at the end of the day, guys, it's just the Lakers are not so loaded when it comes to shooting players who can shoot threes. They can shoot threes, but they just are not so loaded on there. So guys, that's my own thoughts and opinions when it comes to tonight's game. Please give me your thoughts about tonight's game, and do you guys agree with me that the Lakers lack defense and shooting from the third or fourth quarter to allow the Dallas Mavericks to get a win? Or do you guys think there was something else that was just not right for the Lakers tonight? I mean, please give me your thoughts about it, guys. I really appreciate your thoughts and opinions when it comes to the Los Angeles Lakers. Me personally, when it came to the third quarter, it was just the lack of defense and shooting. I'm going to keep on saying it because it is the truth. I mean, it is. Sadly, the Lakers did not play well when it came to the third and fourth quarter because of the lack of defense and shooting. Because, guys, like I said in my previous videos ago, and probably in the beginning before the season ever started, the main goal that I want to see from the Lakers is play defense, and when it comes to the team chemistry, and obviously it just wasn't there when it came to the Lakers tonight. And shooting, I can also say it's important, but at any given moment, the Lakers should just play better defense. And I believe the Lakers ranked maybe third, maybe fourth, as being the best team defensively in the NBA. So that's the best improvement for the Lakers this season, but it's kind of sad that they didn't show that in tonight's game, and I just hope the Lakers will bounce back from this from this loss and hopefully get a W probably this week, or hopefully down the line. And I know the Lakers will bounce back. I'm not like saying that that's over whatsoever. That's ridiculous. I mean, the Lakers are coming. They have a goal in mind, and that is to win a championship. And obviously they are going to reach the playoffs no matter what. So that's in the books for the Lakers. But it just sort of depends on, are they a great team to reach the finals, and that's just remains to be seen. So, guys, please comment down below, like, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you all in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Go Lakers. Take it easy.